Hi, today is Tuesday, I'm thinking it's the 21st. And as I sit here today, I would like to speak to you more about John Arnott, Catch the Fire Toronto's founder. John Arnott is now continuously threatening me. John Arnott has been sending board members and other members of his staff as he threatens to, quote unquote, spiritually, supernaturally rape me. It is very hard for me to sit here because the right side of my back is hurting. I have posted on my Instagram and I have posted on Facebook pictures of bruises that have been inflicted on me, allegedly by Zachary Lanu, and allegedly by Norman Brown, and allegedly by two members of the board, David and Jonathan, were their first names. However, David is a Satanist. And he's on the board of directors. He is one of three or four individuals on the board of directors. Zachary Ledoux is a Satanist as well. I'm not going to say alleged because when you're a Satanist, they speak about being a Satanist. So anyways, John Arnott has now been, I have learned through the surveillance camera and the two-way microphone, that he has been molesting little girls in the office. Unfortunately, these little girls, I will not name their names for protection of them. I'm not saying allegedly. I will say allegedly he has been molesting little girls in the office. I believe that ABC News has picked up this story off of YouTube in New York City and their affiliates in California, Washington, D.C., and Washington State. As far as I can tell, I have not received any phone calls from the church in reference to providing me any money. So, as he continues to threaten not only myself, he continues to threaten my life. Today, he came into the office and said, "You have just signed your death warrant, Michelle." He also continues to call me daughter. I have severed that ties in the supernatural realm, and as it's severed, if you know anything about the supernatural realm, you sever ties as well. Those ties growing with my spiritual parents in North Carolina. I wish to also speak that there were also a gift sent to North Carolina to my Catch Fire rally, my church, online church. I sent these, and John Arnott proceeded to allegedly contact the church and threaten members and individuals and staff members of the church. Because of his jealousy, because what I did learn yesterday, however, allegedly John Arnott will receive $200,000 from James Skimridge, a Satanist, in order to have me removed from Toronto, removed from this area, not go down to North Carolina, fulfill my destiny in him, and to put me in a mental institution. As stated before, I have in actuality and I have documentation and paperwork that stated that I do have from the Ministry of Ontario, a psychiatric assessment that was taken in November. Ash Bouvier has actually, I believe, today spoken to reporters. I learned this through the microphone and the two-way microphone and the camera. I do not wish to say anything else except for the fact that John Arnott has repeatedly stated that, "Do you know who you're dealing with, Michelle?" I am speaking for all of those who've been threatened, and all of those women who've been beaten, and for all of those women who've been potentially raped. I do not know all of the names of the women. However, I will be speaking and I will be standing up for them. If anything happens to me in the near future, tomorrow I've been putting off doing laundry because John Arnott has allegedly sent 2, 3, 4 members of his church, one of them being Zachary Lanu, and the other 2 members I do not wish to speak about, to pick me up at Meadowvale Town Center when I go do laundry and have me brought to the Sandman Hotel so he can have me beat. He continues to threaten those of Raleigh, as well as the presidents of the church. He continues to threaten those on a daily basis. I also would like to say that one other thing. If I am available to speak to the senior leader, Murray Smith, that I wish he may potentially also be threatened, not only by his former wife, Ash Bouvier, but also by Norman Brown, allegedly is threatened. I say allegedly because in actuality, I do not have to say allegedly. I'm saying it because I do not wish to invoke charges for defamation of character, but on social media, I can say and do anything I want. I think this is going to end today's little bit of a conversation. I will reiterate, however, John Arnott has in fact molested little children, little girls in the office at 268 Atwell. And John Arnott hasn't actually, and I'm not saying allegedly, John Arnott has been threatening me. And he also has threatened my life and said that I've sealed my death warrant. I am still living in this room at 3401 Escada Drive that I've rented. I owe the individual close to $5,000, maybe not more. I've been paying as much as I can while trying to feed myself from my Ontario Disability Support Program check. That is $1,275 that I receive a month. That check, however, goes for food. I also owe Mix and Storage close to $350, maybe $400. I just sent them an email. John Arnott is well aware of this. He's been trying to contact Mix and Storage to have my things removed and to have, in actuality, steal everything I own that's in Mix and Storage, which is essentially all of my things. I, however, wish to state also that once arriving at Castlegar Valley, which is my ultimate destination, which is where my destiny is, which is where I belong, which is where the library is waiting for me to spearhead and just get started. Once arriving there, I'm willing to not undergo, but take part in a ministry program, which is prayer. And I'm willing to take part in counseling to a counselor that I trust. There is only one or two individuals besides the presidents of the church and my senior leaders at Castlegar Valley whom I do trust. One, actually. And I just ask that this individual, I'm prayerfully considering counseling. That did not make sense at all. I just stated that I was going to do counseling. Anyways, so this is going to be the end of this portion. It is going to be posted once again on YouTube, once again on Instagram, and once again on Facebook. Thank you very much. Have a good day.